Hello guys, my name is Elements Rodolfo here, and this is the first time that I'm playing the PlayStation 3 version of LittleBigPlanet 3 after almost 8 years. Insane. I really don't know what to say right now. I got the PlayStation 3 version of the game today. From the mail, I'm so glad it still works. I lost my original copy of this game long ago. I got another one now. So for this video, I'm going to start off with the prologue. Now, I just want to tell you something. LittleBigPlanet 3 was actually my first LittleBigPlanet game that I played back in 2016. I remember when I was coming back from school that day and I saw my uncle, like immediately when I stepped into the house inside, I saw my uncle in the living room playing the first level of the story mode of LittleBigPlanet 3, the needle point, I don't know what it was called, it was something like that, and I was like ecstatic. And I spent that same exact day messing around in creative mode. It was magical.
When you visit LittleBigPlanet, you become your true and pure self. A cuddly, excitable adventurer called a sack person.
Of sin.
And this is you. What a cracker! Use the left stick to move your sack person. A little tippy-tappy for a shuffle and a somewhat more substantial... Take a run and jump, why don't you? You do it by pressing the action button. A quick tap for hippity-hop and a... Transporting oneself from the earthly plateau to the realm of LittleBigPlanet is akin to being born again. You emerge here a bundle of naked, woolly innocence.
I'm going to give
the operative word being naked.
LittleBigPlanet 3 shirts.
Put some clothes on that say, "I mean business, Buster." Get some gadabout trousers or an adventurer's hat, for example. To do so, bring up your poppet with the menu button and select the Customize Character option. From there, you can peruse its contents with the left stick and don your chosen attire with the Action button. Once you are suitably suited and booted, having raided your boutique,
also, I'd like to apologize if the audio of the game gets desynced over time. That happens often. I don't feel like fixing that issue right now.
Noticed that sack personages, as they gad about the Imagisphere, all wear a poker face because they're concentrating on the task in hand. Now, I know you're eager to get stuck into all this, but please remember the ethos of the Imagisphere. Create and share, and above all, have fun. And you know, there's room for more than one you in the word
She's so
fun.
cute.
In fact, the plural of you, when written down, looks like us. So the more us
this introduction level is honestly similar to LittleBigPlanet 2 introduction level.
Thanks for that, old man. I'll take it. Oh, what luck! There's my
I like the music character.
Ready to come and help me sort out Bunkum. Just a simple press of this button, and our adventure will begin. So one on the left. No, but if I'm facing it, then that would be... That's the one!
Oh no. Music. I'm going to tell you a time back in that same year, I believe, when I played this game for the first time. I remember I discovered the dive-in feature, and I was using the poop out of it that whole entire day. I was just like playing with random players all day. It was crazy.
Crumbs! It worked! You're here! Sorry for the rough ride, old chap. My name's Newton. Welcome to Bunkum Chummy Chum Chum, where the sky is strewn with circling clouds of imagination. All ceaselessly pumped into Bunkum's atmosphere by the pounding creative heart at its core, a magnificent moon of wonder. But I'm afraid Bunkum's destiny lies in our hands. Let me explain. Long ago, before the Negativitron nearly laid waste a craft world, 3 gluttonous gargoyles gorged on Bunkum's bountiful creativity. Inspiration dried up. We teetered on the brink of the abyss. And then 3 heroes came.
What's kind of funny is that I believe there's a college that I think the mascot is named Swoop, and it's also a similar animal. In fact, I'm going to see what that is.
They finally managed to capture the Titans. With Bunkum restored to the creative paradise you see around you, the heroes retired to the pages of myth. A myth that also foretells of the return of the Titans. Tonight,
well, there's the University of Utah that has a mascot named Swoop, so that's kind of funny.
And that's where we come in. Join me, my noble assistant. Bunkum's very future depends on we 2 brave heroes.
Let's do this.
Let's get down off this mountain. I've got a
this is the level I was talking about when I told you about the day I saw my uncle play this game. I'm kind of surprised he would play the game at all.
Mountain air. It's just so... Press up and down on the left stick to move in and out of the screen. Hold down on the left stick and press the action button to jump down a step. If you jump in front of a step, you'll automatically shift backwards or...
Did I ever tell you about the time I got stuck in a hat?
Speaking of this section where you get stuck, I just want to say...
still relevant today, as the danger of getting stuck...
I remember I was playing the first steps level in LittleBigPlanet 1, and I actually made it past that whole gap
you from front to back,
instead of grabbing the bird or using
shot.
the whole to retry option. So that's kind of funny. There is a way to skip the whole gap.
That's it. Bounce in and out like a bouncing in and out thing.
I will tell you right now that I won't always talk in these videos, so just be silent with all of the game you hear. I hope you're fine with that.
Excellent work. Your bounding nose. Use the action button to trigger.
I mean, after all, I'm not the most talkative person out there.
Use the grab button to climb along a climbable surface. You You could still jump while you're climbing. Just press the action button.
Caboose.
Wonderful work. I knew you could do it.
I'm honestly wonder why LittleBigPlanet 3 removed like the 3 planets option, or no, you know. I remember like, okay, basically like in the first game,
Right.
you had
Good
3
work.
different
Let's go.
planets instead of like one planet becoming a different planet, like the moon planet or the earth planet or the profile planet. But then later updates of LittleBigPlanet 3, they remove it to become with just one planet that forms into different planets, like that's like the moon and the profile planet and Starman planet and the other planets. Strange. I also remember the icons of the music sequencers of the music in this game used to look different. I remember the Newton's airship one specifically. There we go.
Use the grab button to take hold of spongy bits and the left stick to drag them about. Tap the action button while dragging or pushing to give yourself a little oomph. Doing in there? We haven't got all day.
I'm now just remembering the dilly dally line. That's such a funny phrase, dilly dally.
Oh, yes, good work. We are amazing.
I want to grab that material this year. There we go.
Grab that old dangly thing and use the left stick to swing across. Jolly useful, eh?
Yes, I like this part as well. I was just checking for a moment. Almost 15
Now,
minutes into
you must
this.
retire to my airship to prepare for your, our death-defying mission.
I kind of missed that thing at LittleBigPlanet 1 with the scoreboard. After like the crowd cheering noise and the confetti going off, like zooms into the sack away from it and then zooms back out to like normal view. I missed that parts. In fact, LittleBigPlanet 1 had a lot of stuff that was never done again in the later games.
Welcome to my airborne laboratory. My father made it, of course, but I made some refinements of my own. Look at us, co-conspirators, primed for our first top-secret mission briefing. Here, take this sticker. That is our first target, a loathsome locale called Stitcham Manor. Stick it up on the mission board.
In the real world, slapping stickers on anything and everything is
Within
frowned upon.
those walls
Rightly
lurks a
so.
cranky old bag named Nana Pud. Put her face up there if you can stomach it. but we must brave her horrors and make our way up onto the roof. One last sticker. Place it down there if you would. That is our true goal. The tin that houses the evil titans. We must reach it before Nana Pud releases them. The old bag. Fortunately, I've handcrafted something for just this occasion. Going down. Imagination made mechanical. Handheld inspiration. It sucks. It blows. It is the Pumpinator.
Oops.
This was working yesterday. Now, just pick it up and I can show you how useful
You
it
can't
is.
have too many.
I'm honestly kind of wondering how this
This is
Pumpinator actually
precisely
works,
why I
honestly.
want an
Because you can
amazing
just
device.
place down any material
Oh,
or
if only
object, whatever,
Daddy were here to
without
witness
tweaking it, and it just
You can
blows
aim
away.
it
It
in
gets
different
either blows
directions
away or it gets
using the
pulled by
one
the
stick.
Pumpinator. I wonder how that works.
Point it at that
honestly.
pinwheel and press the R1 button to blow it into motion. Now try giving those boxes a blow. The
The icon of
Pumpinator
that
is
material looks different
marvelous,
from
isn't
the
it?
actual material, so weird.
Oh, that platform. Jolly good. To the control room.
The scholars of the Omniverse have forever debated
That's interesting. The
what
score bubbles,
most
I mean, the price bubbles don't
Hurry
have
up, dear
anything
chum.
on them.
Nana Pud won't wait if we dilly-dally. Oh yes, when you see it times 2 like that, it means you need to
I
bring
don't
a
have
friend.
anyone to do that.
Actually, you can bring up to 3 friends if you like. The more the... Here we are. Activate those switches and we'll be on our way. Brilliant!
I'm not just realizing
Join
this
me in
section
this
is much shorter
super
than I
vertical
thought.
infiltration station.
We honestly went back to the 3 levels stuff, like in the first game. And in the second game, it was like 5 L's for each section of the story mode. Alright, let's do this.
And to Stitchem Manor we go!
Now just think about the Minecraft DLC. I mean the LittleBigPlanet DLC for Minecraft. It's like the whole map that includes the gardens, the canyons, and even the Stitch and Manor. I remember that. They're really good recreations. I like it.
Not a great victory for health and safety, but a thrilling ride nonetheless. This, old chum, is Stitchem Manor, the final resting place of those dreaded titans. Nana Pud, the crazy crone who lives here, I suspect to be the prophetic liberator of those diabolical denizens. That means she's going to release them. You must get up there and stop her. Me? Oh, well, I've got eggs to boil. But rest assured, I'll be right behind you.
Wow.
Well, not right behind you. Give you a bit of space, obviously. But safely behind you. Pip, pip.
Now just realizing something weird, that a lot of the DLC features, like that portal from provided by the cross controller pack, now in LittleBigPlanet 3, and the water stuff from the Pirates of the Caribbean years, and it's now basically the normal thing introduced since LittleBigPlanet 2, along with other stuff. It's kind of ironic and pointless, honestly. Just suddenly with the next game just have the features that the DLC provides to be a normal thing in the next game. Slipping on the soda, that's because that's what it looks like. And just say. I think that was my first time dying in this video. Because Rainbow Socks almost like a reference to, kind of reminiscent of the Rainbow Shoes sticker. Sorry, not a good.
If Captain Puck was here, you'd be for it. Oi, that's part of Natalie China. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Then eaten.
Now I'm just realizing about the Illuminator power-up, because that cat picture. Is it a cat? It is. Oh no, that one sticker! I mean, that's one price roll with the cup. Oh man. Oh no. There we go. Oh, is there not that blue gradient sticker?
So nice of you to pop by. Have a nice trip. You won't get out of here in one piece.
Oh my gosh. And now just remembering how hard this part was originally. There we go. Oh, these things. Now it's just going up to the ceiling.
Fire, Monty! Hats away!
I honestly forgot stuff of the story mode until now. Unfortunately, LittleBigPlanet.com is dead now. If only. Yes, I remember playing this boss level with my sister a lot. I never just failed to beat it.
Leave me alone!
Honestly, the animation of that hand is so good, honestly. I don't think I've ever seen any new level do something like that. So that's impressive, and also it just disappeared with the arm.
You're for it now!
I remember the song well. Doesn't that remind me of some Cuphead boss fights? I don't remember what it was, but it was something similar to this. I should have just made that hot. There we go. No, not the spicy meatballs. That's what I called them. I think they are meatballs. Here, did it. Yeah, they were meatballs, so I was right. I didn't die. I was collected every object. Nice hole in that one.
Hello, Mumsy!
Newty!
Clumsy.
I might have known this was something to do with you. You can't trust a word this boy says. He's tricked you. And he was such a lovely baby.
Oh, come on, Mumsy, it's time they were released! Imagine what we can do with all that creativity!
Never. Don't you remember what your father said? You must never, ever open the lid!
This is where he becomes evil.
Fool! What have you done? Bunkum will be ruined!
Let's hold into this, okay?
Ruined? No. With the Titans under our control, we can make Bunkum the happiest, jolliest picnic spot in the whole Imagine. And I couldn't have done it without you, old chum. Come, Titans! Let us make Bunkum Bunkum!
Yeah, I knew it was kind of dumb. All this happened because of him.
Sorry, Bunkum. Slight change of plan. I think I will destroy you instead.
I'm gonna steal all the stickers.
Farewell, dear friend.
What have you done, leading my Newty astray? Poor Newty. He never done no one no harm. He don't know no better. You got to save him from himself. And on the way, you'll save Bunkum too. Come on, follow me.
And I thought that was
You
it.
can't defeat the Titans by yourself. Look at you. I've seen more muscle on a jelly deal. You'll need to awaken Bunkum's old heroes, Odd Sock, Toggle and Swoop. It won't be easy, but your quest begins in Manglewood, Bunkum's great swamp.
Eddie. What happens to the Earth? It's just gone. Wow. Yeah, the Earth is just gone now. It's just invisible. That's not good. Okay, well that caps off the first parts of playing LittleBigPlanet 3 on the PlayStation 3 in story mode. I hope you enjoyed this video, I guess. I'll see you next time. Bye.